Awesome. Okay, guys. So, welcome to our class today. Today is October 6th. You see? My goodness, the end of the year. So, welcome to one more class. Today is our review day number 2. We are reviewing for our last test. Yes, units 10, 11, and 12. And today we are starting our review from unit 11. So as you can see here, we have the topics of the final units. Unit 10 talks about performance. Unit 11 talks about experiences. And Unit 12 talks about change. So we will start today from Unit 11, okay? And then we will see a little bit about Unit 12 to finish, okay? So let's go there. Let's open up here. Okie dokie. So can you see this page from the online platform? This is the page from the online practice that you may not have access because you don't have the book, but this is the platform from the book, Wide Angle. Okay, Annalise, and everybody who is watching the video, this is our online practice. Okay, and this is the Unit 11 test. This test brings us a review of all the main points from Unit 11. Okay, so, all right, let's see who's coming in. Hi, Rebecca. Good afternoon. So, let's see if she managed to come in. Oh, yes. Hi, Rebecca. Good
Hi, teacher.
afternoon.
Good
Hi.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, dear. Welcome. Okay. So we are doing the beginning of our review today from Unit 11, okay? And we are opening Unit 11 test from online practice, okay? So that's where we are, okay? So here the exercise says, complete the sentences with the correct words from the present or for the present perfect. So unit 11, as you know, talks about the present perfect, okay? And do you know how to form the present perfect? Do you remember? We use the auxiliary verb have or has and the main verb in the past participle. Okay, very good. So let's see here. Number 1, I've, the auxiliary is here already, right? Look, it's contracted, okay? So now we only have to use the main verb. The main verb here is the verb to study. So we have to put this verb in the past participle, okay? So how can we do this? Oh, it's easy. Yes, this verb is regular. So we just have to add ed. Let's do it.
Student.
Aha. Now, there is something important to notice. This verb ends in y, but before y, there is a consonant. So when it happens, I have to replace y and substitute for I. right? So I drop Y and I put the letter I instead. Okay, so, and then I add ed. Okay, so I've studied Korean for 5 years. Now it's okay. All right. Now let's do the next one. Oh, here I need to include the auxiliary because here there is no auxiliary. So I have to include. So which auxiliary should I use here for the pronoun they? Should I use have or has?
Have.
Ah, very good. Excellent. Okay, now the second element is the main verb. And the main verb here is the verb to live in the past participle. The verb to live is regular, so it's easy. I just have to add ed. But look, the verb to live ends with the vowel e. So in this case, I just have to add the letter D. It's very easy. So let's do it. Okay, it's done. Oh, super easy. So they have lived in New York since 1999. They love it there. Okay, good. So I understand that they moved to New York in 1999 and they still live there today. Okay. Now, number 3, you, me, for a long time. So here, there is no auxiliary, so I have to include. Which auxiliary should I use? Have or has?
Have.
Okay, great. You have, of course, right? Now, the second element is the main verb. The main
Irregular.
irregular.
So it's irregular. I don't know.
Yes, it's irregular. So now we have to remember, right? Because irregular verbs, they don't take ed. We have to know by heart, or we have to check the list. Okay, so if you have the list, if you have the irregular verb list, then you go there and you check the list. Okay, so let's see who just came in. Oh, Kawane, how nice. So here, let's suppose you have the list. Okay, so you go there and then you check. The verb to know is irregular. In the simple past, I say knew, knew. In the past participle, we say known, right? So this is how we say the verb to know in the past participle. So you have known me for a long time. Okay? Known. You have known me for a long time. Hi, Kawani. Good afternoon. Welcome. Okay. Now let's see number 4. We've, parachute jump every year since we got married. So here we have the subject and we have the auxiliary. So we don't need to include. It's there. Okay? So what do I need? I just need to put the second part, the main verb. Okay. The main verb is the verb to do. So how do I use the verb do in the past participle?
It's irregular.
Irregular. Yes, the verb do is irregular. So I know that in the simple past, I say did. Did. But how do I say it in the past participle? Does anybody know? No? Done. Done. Okay, so we've done a parachute jump every year since we got married. Okay, now number 5. We've already our bags for our vacation. So here we have the auxiliary. It's there. So I don't need to include. I just have to put the main verb. The verb is to pack. Do you know the meaning? Do you remember the meaning of the verb to pack? Who knows? Does anybody know? No, nobody.
Can you repeat, please?
Sure. Do you know the meaning, the definition of the verb to pack?
É como se fosse algo para guardar, carregar.
Yes. So. To pack means fazer as malas. When you travel, you have to pack before you go. Okay? You have to pack your things before you travel. Okay? So here, the person is saying, we've already our bags for our vacation. Okay? So the first part is already here. Look, the auxiliary. So I just need to put the second part, the main verb. The verb to pack is regular. So it's easy. Okay? So let's put it. I just have to add ed. There it is. We've already packed our bags for our vacation. Okay? Now number 6. I've already to the cinema twice today. Okay? I've already to the cinema twice today. So let's see. Here I have the auxiliary. It's contracted, okay? I've. So I just need to complete the second part, the main verb. The main verb is the verb to be, okay? The verb to be is irregular. So what is the past participle of the verb to be? Who knows? What is the past participle of the verb to be?
Been.
Uh-huh. Yes. Excellent. Been. Okay. So I've already been to the cinema twice today. Okay. Number 7. Fred just to Marie. Now here, I don't have auxiliary, so I have to include. I have to put, okay? So, Fred is the third person singular. So, what is the auxiliary? Have or has?
Have.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Has.
Has. Look, Fred is the
Is a man.
same. Yes, Fred is the same as he. Okay? It's one person. So it's the third person singular. So he has. Okay? So Fred has. Right, people? Now, Fred has just to Marie. Now, the verb I need to use in the past participle. Here, it's the verb to speak. Speak is irregular. So how do we use the verb speak in the past participle?
É regular ou irregular?
Irregular.
I don't know.
So, spoken. Hey, guys. So, Fred has just spoken to Marie. So, irregular verbs are different, okay? So, when we don't remember, we can check the list of irregular verbs, okay? Now, number 8. We've never more than one country on vacation. Here, we have the auxiliary. We've is the same as we have, but it's contracted, okay? So I don't need to include an auxiliary because it's already here. I need to use the past participle of the verb to visit, okay? That's the only thing I need. The verb to visit is regular. Oh, that's easy. So,
Visited.
Okay. So we've never visited. We've never visited more than one country on vacation. We've never visited more than one country on vacation. Regular. All right. Number 9. Have you ever in Canada? So here it's a question and there is an auxiliary. The auxiliary is here. I just need, to put the past participle of the Main verb, travel. What is the past participle? Travel is regular. Okay, so what is the past participle? Is it? It's regular. Have you ever traveled in Canada? Have you ever traveled in Canada? Okay. And finally, they've never a bad vacation. So here we have the auxiliary. It's here. They've is the same as they have. So it's already here, okay? I just need to put the main verb in the past participle. What's the past participle of the verb to have? Oh, by the way, the verb to have is irregular, okay? What is the past participle of the verb have? Nobody knows. Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Have.
Yes, I think I heard somebody saying had. It's a little noisy, but I think I understood. Okay, so all right. They've never had a bad vacation. So the past participle of the verb have is the same as the simple past of the verb have. Okay, this verb is irregular and it has a coincidence because the simple past and the past participle are the same, okay? Had. All right, so let's check the answers. Hey, guys. All right, perfect score, everything correct. So I suggest that you take a picture, all right? Please. Or print screen or get a screenshot. Take a screenshot if you can, because it's interesting. Okay, guys. Can I move on to the next
Why?
activity?
Why the first and the number five don't have or has?
Because it's here, look. Number one, the auxiliary is already in the sentence. Look, I've, it's here. Look, can you see?
Yeah.
I've is I have. And number five, we've. We've is also we have. So it's already in the sentence, okay?
Oh, thank
All
you.
right, you're welcome. Okay? All the sentences, they need to have the auxiliary. Sometimes the auxiliary is in the sentence, then we don't have to put. Sometimes we have to put because they didn't put for us. So we have to put. Okay. All right, people. Yes? Everything okay? Okay, so take a picture. Make sure you take a picture so you have the sentences to study. All right? Let's go to the next one. Yes, can I move on?
Teacher,
Yes, Pedro.
o online practice não tá funcionando mais, não.
No, Pedro, no.
Eu experimentei
Now,
recentemente
really?
e eu não tava sabendo disso.
Oh, which online practice are you talking about? Online
Oh,
practice from Smart Choice?
yeah.
Oh, I don't know, Pedro. I will check that for you. Okay? I will check that and then I'll let you know. Okay, I will tell you that. Okay?
Okay.
So let's see that. All
Checking.
right, you're welcome. Let's see. Choose the correct words to complete the sentences. Okay? Let's see who's there. All right. So let's check it out. We arrived in Monaco 3 weeks ago. So we've been here for, what is the best compliment, people? If we arrived 3 weeks ago, we've been here for,
A
A
while.
while.
okay, for a while. Okay. This expression, guys, for a while means por tempo. Okay. That's the idea, for a while. Okay. Or há tempo. Okay. In Portuguese. Now, Krishna and I met each other when we were 8. We are now 18. So we've known each other. What is the right word?
For.
Very good. Excellent. Hey, William. Good afternoon. Good
Hi,
to see
teacher.
you.
Good
Yay.
afternoon.
Good to see you.
Good to see you
So,
too.
okay. So for 10 years. Next one. I decided to study Mandarin at the beginning of the year. I've learned a lot.
Since.
Yes, very good. Because now I'm talking about a point in time. So from that point in time until now, I've learned a lot. So since January. Okay. Number 4. The first time I visited Nepal was at the end of 1998. I can't believe that I've been back every year.
Since again.
Yes, since again, because it's another point in time. It's another definite time in the past from when something started. Okay, until today, I've been doing the same thing. Okay, I've been visiting Nepal. So the first time was in 1998. Since then, I've visited Nepal. Okay, that's interesting. Number 5, Danny and Andre are going to travel together after graduation. They have known each other. They met in their first history class.
Since.
Okay. Again, a point in time. They've known each other since they met in their first history class. Okay. Number 6, please, can you that paragraph from Spanish into English?
Translate.
Yes, great. Number 7, I always forget people's names. I have a terrible,
Memory.
yeah,
Memory.
very good. Number 8, I always learn a few words and expressions before I travel abroad because I think it's good to be able to, with local people,
Communicate.
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 Yes, communicate. Number 9, There are many different to help you improve your memory.
Methods.
Methods.
Methods. F
Yes.
sounds.
Methods.
This
Yes.
F sounds okay.
Yeah.
Methods.
Yes. Perfect. Methods.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, number 10. You're welcome. I love everything about Spain, including the music, the food, and the people.
Culture.
Pronunciation. Culture.
Culture.
Culture. A lot of people from Latin America mispronounce this word. I don't know why, but the sound is culture.
Culture.
Culture. Culture.
Culture.
Yes. Okay. But it's incredible. Almost 98% of Latin Americans, they mispronounce this word.
Really?
It's incredible. Yeah. So let's try everybody. Culture.
Culture.
Yes. Okay. So I love everything about Spain's culture, including the music, the food, and the people. Okay. So culture. All right. So let's see all the answers. Let's check it out. All right. Everything okay. Perfect. Let's move on. Okie dokie. All right. So look, guys, complete the conversations with the words in the box. So here you have some expressions from the English for Real, which is the movie from the unit, right? That would be great. And then we have would, all, would you like, just, like, really nice of you. That's okay. I can just, would you like me to? Okay. So we have conversation 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Yeah, there are 4 conversations there. Okay. So what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to complete the conversations with the words. Okay. So let's take a look at the first one. Oh no, it's raining. I don't have my jacket. You can use my umbrella. Put my jacket over my head. So what do you think Masaki says? Does he accept the umbrella or does he reject politely? I think he rejects.
That is okay. I can just put my jacket. I guess so.
Yeah, because here he says, oh no, it's raining. I don't have my jacket. So Junia says, you can use my umbrella.
Yeah.
So Masaki, I don't think Masaki, I don't think Masaki would say, oh, that's okay.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can just,
yeah.
I don't think he would say that. That's okay. I can just put my jacket over my head.
Mm,
That wouldn't really make sense. Okay. Because if he doesn't have his jacket, how can he say, that's okay, I can just put my jacket over my head? That's so crazy, isn't it?
yeah. Something is wrong.
Something is wrong in the story because he doesn't have his jacket. And none of the others match. I tried to put the other ones here, but they don't match. Would you like doesn't match because it's missing two? Would you like me to put my jacket over my head?
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense. That would be great. Doesn't match because it's missing two. That would be great to put my jacket over my head. That would be okay, but it's missing two. Yeah, the only one that matches grammatically speaking is that's okay. I can just put.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's the only one here. Yeah. But it doesn't make sense because of the story. That's okay. I can just. Yeah. But he doesn't have a jacket. Anyway, let's go. Number 2. Let's read. Hi, Tassia. Are you ready for your interview tomorrow? I think so, but I need to get a new bag. Mine is really old. What do you think Sonia says?
Would you like?
Okay.
To borrow mine?
Would you like to borrow mine?
That would be great. Thanks.
That would be great.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay, these are perfect. Now, the third one. All right. Oh dear, I have a meeting tomorrow at 10 and my customer and I've gotten to book a meeting room. Now there are none left. I have a meeting room then, but the meeting is not very important. Change my meeting. So let's see. Oh, this one here. Would you like me to change my meeting? Okay. Because I have a meeting room then, but the meeting is not very important. So would you like me to, okay? You're offering, right? So would you like me to change my meeting? That's really nice of you. Okay, so it's a nice way to show your gratitude. Okay, so that's really nice of you. Thanks. All right, so we just have would, all, just, and like. Okay. So let's see the first one. Gosh, the next door office is so noisy. Question. Would you?
What?
Would you like me to close the door? Would you like me to close the door? That's all right. Okay. That's all right. Thanks. I can
Just
ask them to be quiet. Okay. All right. I can just ask them to be quiet. Perfect. All right. So this one here is just crazy. All right, let's check. Yay, everything correct. Correct or crazy? All right. There you go. So unit 11, guys, is about offering and accepting, offering things and accepting favors. Okay, so just for you to know. And finally, let's see the last part. Oh no, this is unit 12 already. Oh, that's okay. Let me just go back to unit contents so we can course content. So we can go straight on to unit 12 test. Okay, guys. Yes. So we've done so far unit 10 test. I don't know if we finished everything. No, we haven't. Let's just go there. Yeah, we just have to do English for real from unit 10. Let's do that.
Teacher,
English for, yes, yes.
We are doing a review, right?
Yes, we are doing a review from units 10, 11, and 12. Okay? And I'm just reviewing the contents from English for real because they will be on your test.
Okay.
The vocabulary from the video lessons that you have in the lessons, in the classes, from units 10, 11, and 12, they will always be in your test. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay.
I got it.
So let's see now the video lesson from unit 10. What is it all about? So let's see, guys. This is from unit 10, video lesson. Choose the best words to complete the conversations. So let's see, conversation 1. Hi, Wulan. Are you doing anything tonight? No, I don't think so. Why? Okay. I'm cooking dinner at home for my roommates. Do you want to come? Thanks. That sounds great. So as you can see, guys, the topic here is inviting. Okay. Let me show you here on, yes, let me show you this. Can you see the page on Google Classroom? Let me make it bigger. Yes, can you see the page? Yes. So unit 10, people, look. The last part of the unit where we have the video lesson is about accepting and refusing invitations. Okay, that's the language. Unit 11 is about accepting and refusing offers. This is what we've just finished now on online practice, okay? Unit 10, accepting and refusing invitations, okay? This is what we are doing. So let's go there, back again. All right, so here, the first conversation, one friend is calling another friend and asking, are you doing anything tonight? No, I don't think so. Why? I'm cooking dinner at home for my roommates. Do you want to come? Oh, thanks. That sounds great. Now, conversation 2. Hi, Alex. I've got 2 movie tickets for this afternoon. Are you busy? Oh, hi, Taichi. I'd love to, but I'm meeting my uncle. So the second one, he is refusing the invitation because he is busy, right? Then Taishi says, that's
too bad.
Too bad. That's too bad. Maybe another time. Okay. Oh, sure. So these are typical phrases that we use. Oh, maybe another time. Okay. Now, conversation 3. Hey, Antonio, do you like skateboarding? Oh, yeah, I do. Why do you ask? There's a competition next weekend and I've got tickets. Do you want one? What a great idea. How come? Great. Okay. So here we have three samples, three different conversations using the expressions to illustrate inviting, accepting, and refusing. Okay. If you want, you can take a picture or a screenshot. Okay, guys. Let's check the answers first. Yes, everything is correct. Conversation 2, and then conversation 3. Even in the probably the writing, if you have a writing task in your task, you may have to do one of these things, probably invite someone to do something, right? So here you have some phrases, okay, to help you. Okay. All right, people, can I close this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So, okay, this is already unit 11. So back to unit contents, course contents. Let me just show you from unit 11, okay, guys, on unit 11 test, English for real. I will show that again. So if you want, you can take a picture. Look, this one we did today, it's about offering, making offers, accepting and refusing offers. Okay, it's not invitations, it's offers. It's a little different. Okay, so here we have the sentences. So this is conversation. Here we have conversation 1, conversation 2, and finally here conversation 3 and 4. And how to politely refuse and how to accept. Okay, guys, when somebody offers something, okay? All right, now let's go to unit 12, okay? Before we go, let me show you the content from unit 12, okay? Here on Google Classroom, unit 12 talks about change, okay, people? Climate change. The focus is the zero conditional, right? And the first conditional, okay, guys? And finally, the video lesson of the unit is agreeing and disagreeing with opinions, all right? So we are going to see that now, okay? So let's see. All right. So this is unit 12 test. Okay, guys. So let's see the grammar, the vocabulary, and then the video. Okay. First, let's review the grammar. As you know, we have in the grammar, we have the zero conditional and the first. Okay. So let's see, guys. I'll try to make it a little bigger. Is it good for you now? Yes? So let's see. When there water shortages, people often get sick. Which one is better here? Were or are? Here, the second part is in the simple present.
Are.
Yes, the first one has to be in the simple present too. So when there are water shortages, people often get sick. Water shortage people or water shortages is when there is no water or there is only little water, okay? And there is not water enough for everybody, okay? This is what we call water shortage, when there is not enough rain, okay? Number two, we all stay inside when there a bad storm. What do you think?
Was
Look, you just have to see here. Look, the first sentence is in the present, isn't it? We all stay inside. So if it's in the present, the second part should always be in the present, okay? We all stay inside when there is a bad storm, okay? This, guys, this sentence here, number two and number one, they are in the zero conditional, okay? The zero conditional is when I'm describing, when I'm talking about a general fact, something that is always true, something that always happens. We all stay inside when there is a bad storm. This is what usually happens. Suppose there is a bad storm. So we all stay inside. So this is not simple past. This is simple present. Okay? This is what happens when there is a bad storm. Okay? All right? I can use here when, or I can use if. We all stay inside if there is a bad storm. Okay? Now, here, I a headache when I work all night. So, what is the best option?
Get.
Yes. This is what generally happens. I get a headache when I work all night. So this is something that is true. It usually happens. I get a headache when I work all night. Okay.
Headache.
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 Yes. Headache. Okay. Number four, we always a good time when we see each other.
Have.
Yes, have. Look, always. So it's an indication that it's always true. It always happens. We always have a good time when we see each other. It's always true. Okay? So simple present, simple present. Okay? Number five, if there isn't any rain, the plants
don't grow.
Yeah. Simple present, don't grow. Okay? This is true. It's usually true. It happens. If there isn't any rain, what happens? The plants don't grow. Okay? So this, guys, is what we call the zero conditional. Okay? Number six, to the beach every day if the weather is good.
We'll go.
Yes, we'll go to the beach every day. Here, we are using the simple future, not the simple present. Why? Because here they're talking about a future situation. Okay, probably they are going on vacation. They are traveling and they are thinking, we'll go to the beach every day if the weather is good. They are talking about a situation that will happen in the future if the weather is good. Okay? So here, simple future, simple present. This here, number 6, is the first conditional. Okay? So if the weather is good, we'll go to the beach every day. Okay? Number 7, if you like the beach, we'll do something else. So,
Don't.
yes. Again, first conditional. When I use the first conditional, the if clause always takes the simple present. The second clause, which is the possible result, always takes the simple future. Okay? The if clause takes the simple present. Okay? Like here. All right? So here it's the if clause. So if you don't like the beach, we will do something else. Okay? So now number 8, if I do this course, get a good job as a teacher. So here, this is also the first conditional. Which one?
I'll get.
I'll get, simple future, okay? If I do this course, I have the simple present in the if clause. The result clause, I have to use the simple future. So if I do this course, I'll get a good job, okay? Now, number 9, I'll save money if I with my parents. And now, people, this is the if clause.
Leave.
Yes, simple present. Remember, the if clause, guys, can be in the beginning or in the end. It doesn't matter the position. The if clause is always the if clause, okay? I have to follow the rule. If the if clause is in the beginning, okay, simple present. If the if clause is in the end, okay, again, simple present. So if clause plus simple present, okay? It doesn't matter the position. So here they put the result clause in the beginning. All right, it's okay, no problem. So I'll save enough, I'll save money if I live with my parents. Then I have to put simple present, okay? I could also say, if I live with my parents, I'll save money. Okay, if I want, I can, but I have to keep the simple present in the if clause. Okay. Number 10. Now it's easy. If he will go to Canada next month for an international competition.
Wins.
Yes. Oh, it's easy. If he wins, he will go to Canada. I just have to observe because in the if clause, I have to use the simple present. So if the subject is he or she or it, I have to conjugate accordingly. I have to add the suffix of the simple present, the third person, right? I have to put the S. That's the only thing I have to pay attention, right? Because I'm conjugating the simple present after all, right? So it's the old simple present. So we never forget. Okay, guys. So let's check the answers. All right, everything correct. Okay, perfect. So let me show you the entire thing. I'll have to minimize the screen so I can put everything. Yeah, I hope it fits. Yes, I think now you can see the entire picture. So if you want, you can take a screenshot. So the exercises on your desk will be similar to the ones here, except that in your desk, I think in your desk, you may have some multiple choices, but they will be very similar, okay? Okay, guys, can I move?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's do it. So here, this part is about vocabulary from Unit 12. This unit talks about the weather, climate change, okay? So let's say I've noticed that our weather is getting hotter because of climate.
Climate.
Yeah, climate. Yeah,
Climate.
yes, climate change. Okay, try to get the correct pronunciation because in case you decide to talk about Unit 12 in your project, you know how to pronounce the words. Okay, so here, climate change, climate change. Okay, number 2, there is a lot of damage from the
Storm.
storm. Yes, last week. Okay. Number 3, I'm worried about the environment. Environment. So I'm the amount of garbage I throw away. Garbage. Garbage. Okay. I throw away. What am I doing?
Reducing.
Yes, I'm reducing. Okay. Number 4, Devendra has had a very good, he went to an excellent school and college.
Education.
Uh-huh, great. Has had a very good education. Number 5, there is a big on Saturday for my grandfather's 100th
Celebration.
birthday celebration. Hey,
Yeah.
good. Number 6, there is lots of at my house today because my brother has just come home after a year abroad.
Excitement.
Okay. Number 7, can you help me put my carry-on in the overhead bin, please?
Luggage.
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 Yes, luggage. Okay,
What is it?
luggage. Yes, luggage.
Luggage. I forgot the pronoun.
Luggage. Yes, luggage. So can you
Luggage.
help me put my carry-on luggage? This we say together, okay? Carry-on luggage. All right, we say this together. Number 8, we're still waiting for one to board the plane. We are still waiting for one passenger to board the plane. It's like a late passenger. So they're just waiting for this one passenger to board the plane, okay? So that you can go. I'll visit you soon.
Take us.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, book a flight.
Ah, yes. I'll book a flight. Very good. To book a flight is to make a reservation. Okay. So I'll book a flight this week for a trip in the spring. Okay. Number 10, Captain Bluer will be your
Pilot.
on flight 876 to Miami.
Pilot.
Pilot. Yes. Okie dokie, guys. So as you can see, Unit 12 has some airline language, okay? So let's take a look. Everything correct. Hey, guys. So it's interesting because you have a bit of vocabulary from each unit, okay? Unit 11, Unit 12, and then we got from Unit 10 as well. So if you want, you can take a picture. The first page you have, here on the first page, you have units, exercise 1, 2, and 3, okay? Now, 4, 5, and 6, okay? Then 7, 8, and 9. And finally, the last one here, 10. All right. Yes.
All right, teacher.
Okay, guys. So if you want, people, you can get a good taste of the topics I can show you here. As soon as I open here, look. So we've done all the 3 tasks, basically. We haven't done everything. We've done everything, haven't we? Oh, we haven't done the final part. We haven't done English for real. Oh, my God. Oh, I forgot to do number 3. Sorry. So sorry, guys. I forgot to do the movie part. The exercises from the movie from Unit 12. I forgot. I thought it was over. So let's just do this quickly. We still have 3 minutes. So look, guys, choose the best words and expressions to complete the conversation. So we have probably 4 conversations there. So let's see. The topic, by the way, guys, let me show the topic. Unit 12 is agreeing and disagreeing with opinions, okay? So let's go back there. Let's see. Here. Wow, it's so hot in here. Yes, I think so. Too. It's easy, right? Number 2, a mother and a father talking. I think Abdul should try and get an internship with a bank. I totally agree. That would be really good for him. He should do a computer course in the evenings too. I'm not sure about that. It's a bad idea. I see your point. He needs to find, I see your point, and he needs to find a good job soon. Okay? Yeah, I know. So look, guys, the mother says he should do a computer course in the evenings too, and then the father says, I'm not sure about that. It's a bad idea. Here he says he likes doing sports then. It could put that way. I see your point, but he needs to find a good job soon. Could be this one, okay? The mother is worried about her son because he needs to find a job soon. So I guess this is the idea of the father, right? That his son should practice sports in the evenings, but the mother doesn't agree. She thinks that her son should start working soon. So she goes, I see your point, but he needs to find a good job soon. And the father goes, yeah, I know. So these two options I think are better. Let's go to number 3. Our flight leaves at 5 a.m. I think we should spend the night at the airport. I don't know. To sleep there. We are not allowed to sleep there, or it might be difficult to sleep there. I think it's the second one, okay? It might be difficult to sleep there. And then the friend says, maybe you're right. It would be uncomfortable, okay? So it's about 2 people trying to reach an agreement, okay? Imagine, guys, spending the night at the airport. I don't think that's good, okay? So let's check the answers. I did this in a hurry, so I don't know. Yes.
Yeah, very nice.
Okay, guys. So take a picture. Conversation 1. Conversation 2 is there. And finally now, conversation 3. Okay, screenshot. I'm quite sure one of the 3 lessons will be on the test. Okay, one of those 3 lessons will be there. Okie dokie, guys. So let's go to the main page. I need to take a picture. Okay, can I close this? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me share our page on Google Classroom. Here, guys, you have the topics of the 3 units. Units 10, 11, and 12. So from here, you can decide which project you would like to present. Take into account the grammar topics as well, because then you can include examples from the book, the sentences from the book, and then you choose the ones you feel more comfortable with, right? If you want to talk about experiences, put examples using the present perfect, okay? The lesson has a lot of examples. If you want to talk about climate change, then put examples from Unit 12 using 0 conditional, the first conditional. If you want to talk about performances and things like that, presentations and stuff, Then you put examples of adjectives plus preposition, comparatives, superlative adjectives, and so on. Unit 10 has a lot of examples. Okay, guys, don't be afraid to use examples from the book. What matters most is your pronunciation, not the text. What matters is the oral part. The presentation is fantastic, but the most important is how you speak. Okay, guys, this is what really matters. Okay, and if you use material from your book, then it's perfect. Okay, so study for your test. Let's go now to our meeting. I have to take a picture just to register your attendance, right? Let me just print screen here. Let me save this before we go, just to make sure I managed to save the picture, because I'm still learning how to use this new platform. Just a second, guys, before we say our goodbyes. Yes, I managed to save. People, thank you very much for coming. Let me stop presenting. Thank you, Pedro, Annalise, William. Congratulations. Congratulations, William. I loved seeing you here. Thank you, Annalise. Super cute. Thank you, Rebecca. Amazing. Thank you, Kawane. You are amazing, guys. You did a great job today. All of you. I'm very proud. Okay, people. Have a nice weekend.
Have a nice weekend, teacher.
Next week is our test on Monday. All right?
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
I have a nice week.
Bye-bye.
You too.
Bye.
I will send you extra material to help you study. Okay?
teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.